You're looking pretty spooky, to be fair. I like your little child's leg bone wind chimes. Wonder what sound they make. Do you think the key that they play little tunes in is in A minor? Because it's a dead baby, you get it? Oh, I'm sorry, Scarecrow. I'm sorry, Wurzel Gummidge.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Can't wait to slap my marbles into his spleen. Hello! We've been told that today there are no commanders left. When General Block was killed, Longan took the lead. Now they say that Longan is also dying. All the officers across the river. So who issues the orders? Were there victims on your watch? Perimeter was breached a couple of times. Not as badly as the day before, but still formidable attempts. There was shooting. What else is there to say? How many were killed? Was the breaching hot or warm? How should I know who's dead and who's wounded? Stop twisting the knife, Doctor! It was an inspection. I wrote it all down. Go bother them! What inspection? Where are the inspectors? How should I know? Across the river, perhaps? In that cathedral of yours where you gather suspicious people? We, on the other hand, we're not quite so sus. We were ordered to shoot on sight. I ordered no such thing. Who did then? Everything that happens, Doctor. It's attributed to you. Everything! Keep your watch. It's the only order from me you get. You're lucky you even got something that wasn't just ... Although you'd probably take that literally. And just become a perfect circle right before my eyes. Very, very tiny one, too. How do you even fit all your organs down there? Who said we were ready to be breached? Who's even breaching us? I didn't ask! Do you mean the plague? Not really. I'm not understanding what the fuck is happening right now. Night has come. It's time for my return home. My presence is expected. You return home? But you can only get there by dying. We weren't available for a good fucking breaching, arseholes. You mean the cathedral? Maybe? I don't remember what my house is. Oh, that's a horrible sound. Like, what's the sign that you're not available for people who aren't married and in sad, impoverished 1800s on-fire Russian tiny baby village? Like, instead of a wedding ring that it would be today, like, what is it for unmarried people? Saying no, I guess. It's not like you need to wear a sign around your neck that's, like, not for human consumption. Unless you're made of, like, you know, mostly Play-Doh or dog food. I feed my dog exclusively Play-Doh and he's doing fine. Oh my god, can I rattle one of these? How are you digging these in the middle of the streets? I don't even remember electric lights existing when we were first here. How is this happening? Do you mean the cathedral? Am I returning to the cat on Adderall? No. I don't know where my house is. I don't know what it looks like. You? No, that's Var's place. It wasn't the plague that took Ava. Was it me? What have I done? I think what I need to do is die. I think that's what the game is telling me. Man, the game is really proving to me what it can do. It's not even like chugging either. This is the prettiest the game has ever been in this DLC. I feel like they updated a few things. 2 times speed of the family vacation slideshow that we usually get. I don't think this is the finest vacation you've ever been on, Grandpa. I don't know why you keep showing me all the rotting corpses. Look at this horrible, dry mold smothered attic we all stayed in on day 1. And here's the cavalcade of bodily fluid soup that came to greet us and poured out of everyone we tried to talk to. Here's the photos right after Dad got his black light out. And all the horrible bodily fluid Jackson Pollock glowing paintings that acted as the photos we took of that. They were confiscated by the KGB as 100% infallible evidence of alien life and or bodily fluids so deep inside that we haven't yet discovered them. I think it's starting already. Shall we go? What is that horrible toll? Funeral bells. Time to go. Someone has died. Someone important, I gather. The doctor from the capital. He was a brilliant man. I'm the doctor from the capital. As you can plainly see, I'm quite alive. He passed away in his own bed. Now we're going to his place to pay our final respects. I just want to keep looking. Oh, I love this song. I just want to keep looking at the family slideshow, please. As fucked up as it can be. Someone wearing their insides on the outsides, that's nice. At least they're wearing the horrible tissue paper dressing gown. Standard issue by me. In one hell of a suicidal fashion statement. The meat dress was enough, Lady Gaga. Please, we don't want to see under your silkiest layers of skin. There's nothing good to be found there. So I store each and every last vestige of my shame and my equivalent. Although I don't assume you've got a hell of a lot of it. The time is trapped. That's why I thought I was trying to go to the cathedral, but that's not the case. No cats on Adderall here. Oh no, they're all straight edge. I think it's starting already. Shall we go? Where? Funeral bells. Time to go. It's the same. Is there another ending? Is there a happy ending to this? I like the bachelor, man. Look at them all looking at me. It's like when Tragic Ian duplicates himself and all points you in one direction. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know what to do. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Happy little slideshow. Happy little slideshow. What else do you take photos of on a holiday? Here's the lovely seagull who stole my bag of chips. Waited outside the hotel every single day, proving his dominance on the block, destroying each and every one of us in single combat. Bare-handed, bare-winged, I guess? Hi, what the hell is this? Wow, you're frumpy. Congratulations. I don't know what to do. These are so scary to look at from below and realize just the sheer size of these motherfuckers. Where do you get these orderlies? Are they all Dutch? I've never seen a tiny, tiny Dutch person. An entire country, of a forest of people. All Ents and mountain golems. My god, I wish I could mount one day. Looking at you, Corona. Here's the funeral of my baby brother, after the seagull pile-drived him from atop a lamppost. As the bikini-clad ring girls right over here, they trample his corpse, declaring round 2, as my bikini-clad dad attempts a little vengeance before he too voids his bowels. Oh, and here's where I got stung by 4,000 plague bees and became an honorary member of the Thumb People clan, because at that point no one could tell the difference between me and this guy. No amount of Animal Crossing bee medicine could fix the limited edition collection of turkey meatballs in a deep red chunky ragu that my face had begun to resemble. Serve me up with grated Parmesan at your local Prezzo's. Conventional surgery doesn't work, that's the only cure. Having me be on the Family Friday specials board is the only way I may one day resemble a human being with a human face ever again. Until then, I am a sentient lump. And yes, I'm in your head. And yes, I might be dead. Hello. Did you come to pay your respects? Pay respects? To whom? You aren't a local, are you? Let me in. I want to have some sleep. Daniil Dankovsky, doctor from the capital, passed away in this house an hour ago. Would you like to come in and pay respects? Please. Rituals are very important for the local crowd. The clock is running fast. Let me in. The military are here as well. And this is the best we can do. All the military might in the goddamn world pales in comparison to a tiny little microbe and a fucking cough. Dank boy? Are you here? What the fuck is this? Looks like it's from Alice the Madness. If Alice finally got a haircut. Because that game, that era of gaming could not handle the hair physics on show in that fucking thing. Jesus Christ, that was glorious. Think it's time I began, eh, Doctor? Who are you? Orderly number 12. Arrived here at your behest, Doc. I was there, by the fire. I see that you're clearly alive. Who cares what the legal papers say? It's not like I can read, anyway. Why aren't you wearing a cloak? Well, what can one do? Bodies need to be moved around. It requires free hands. See, Doc, there were, people came seeking help. You won't here. So, what can one do? Move the bodies wherever they need moving. Number 12. Be my guest. Oh, you look a lot prettier outside of the cutscene. Like, you still look absolutely disgusting. Like, ew, I'm glad it's October because I could only show this guy in good faith around Halloween. He's not contracted in for the rest of the year, for one, and like he looks like the disembodied head that would be placed firmly on my doorstep to ward off the young'uns with your foul stench if instead of pumpkins for Halloween, we carved like slightly bruised plums. Oh, I just realized that actually made me look different. Implying that that's what they thought Barack Obama looked like. In the first thing, he looked thoroughly like The Thing from The Thing, the great movie, The Thing, the movie, The Thing. He used to look like my guy was made in that unlimited like sliders mod in Skyrim in the menu, but this guy is just like a regular Victorian dandy. Handkerchief slap fights and diuretic lead poisoning included. As fucking Obama, it looked like my face was a thorough extra large. I didn't like it. I don't even think he was swinging fists, judging by his silhouette. Like, I know he had hands in game, but I think that was just a hallucination. He could absorb the entire population of the village into his greater Borg of body parts. Looked like he had done that. Looks like his elbows could have been harboring a few extra innocent noses down there. Looked like a few were going spare after everyone was dead. Anyway, why not? Maybe add a couple extra buttocks on his glabella. He wanted to look like the Elephant Man, because that way people would either pity him way too much to hit him, or not want to touch him even with gloves in case I leak some kind of horrible acid to make them easier to vor down the line and once again add to my absolute tumorous thickness. No wonder the homecoming committee was so disgusted and murderous to see him. They hadn't eaten in weeks. They thought I was an actual elephant. They thought they'd be able to feed the goddamn town. But no, the homecoming committee didn't consist of any home, not even a whole lot of coming. Maybe that was like their equivalent of a death rattle, their last breath, except it came from the wrong end. Oh, that's really scary. That's really fucking scary. Oh my god. Leave this on for long enough so I remember to use it as a thumbnail. Obama was like a 40-year-old urchin. And the abounds, the acres of puss meadow that he was promised by his dad were nowhere to be seen. I thought his dad had grew it himself, actually. No, that sounds very strange. Father, please, I'm a grown man. I don't need to rely on your crops as a personal pocket pussy anymore. With our family's genes, we can find way better than that, says Obama. He doesn't need to find love, elusive love, in an overripe melon. Hell, I don't even need to try it on with the scarecrow. Some people carve turnips, dude. True. Why? Nope. No. Not willing to. Ooh, they've locked me in! You bastards! I'm not ready for my own death! I'm trying it on with the scarecrow! You're looking pretty spooky, to be fair. I like your little child's leg bone wind chimes. Wonder what sound they make. Do you think the key that they play little tunes in is in A minor? Because it's a dead baby, you get it? Oh, I'm sorry, Scarecrow. I'm sorry, Wurzel Gummidge. Better hope you get the Pinocchio treatment because I'm looking for a real boy that doesn't come out of the ground.
So, Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Thanos Erotica Fan Club, a lab where you've been fruitlessly trying to solve the problem of human morality, and in your breaks, drawing that big purple bastard with his pants off for too many years, the tragic Sand Plague Fighter.
Go on. I like how you're listing my achievements. More, please.
Enough. You've had time to put yourself and your actions in perspective.
That sounded illegal. What, the baby wind chimes? He's the one who killed the baby, not me. It's a theater costume. It's probably not real. It's probably like a goat or something.
Your thoughts keep going back to your very last day time and again. As if you were trying to fix something. In reality, you're lying here, delirious, clinging to a naive hope that this terrible house is a product of your imagination. A prophetic nightmare.
So the kids were right.
Yeah. Kids grew very fond of you. They keep vigil over your body, even fighting over the privilege of fetching water for you. The girl is the only one smart enough to realise that it's time your torture ended. But adults always underestimate the children. Think they're more intelligent than you. You're no exception.
Keep vigil over my body. What do you mean?
You once again refuse to die, plunged into a new loop of your deathbed derangement. Everything but this house is a product of your imagination. But now, you're finally coming to. There's only one step left to make to leave the illusion behind. Embrace reality. I'm afraid I'll have to be insistent. So I repeat, are you ready to die?
Give me a moment. I need to collect my thoughts.
Do that. Thinking is never inappropriate.
Judge believes that the epidemic is some sort of exam, testing one's ability to become superhuman.
Not superhuman. Just human. If I may kindly correct you, he's not wearing his old man grizzled thong on the outside. If only you understood the immeasurable vastness of humanity, you would never want to become something else. You ready to die, dank Mima?
I'm not Bachelor Dankovsky. You may take him. Starting to wear on my nerves anyway.
You've chosen freedom. Congratulations. Give me a hand. Now the interesting part begins.
Dots. Turned out to be true. The transition is real, and the timeline continues. So does the entity I call myself. More emotion, less words. They are all obsolete. It is different now. Yes? Alright. Thank you for the tea stain with a pretty ink blot on it. What am I supposed to do with this? This is new. Bachelor Dankovsky is ready to die.
Oh, you're a clever one. You definitely seem to have understood something.
Was this why you sent me away to explore the town?
I sent you nowhere. I came here to claim you, but I don't want to do it unless you accept me. You hate death so much that you can prolong the agony for many days, surviving purely on your own hatred, man literally too angry and horny for frogs to die. Aren't you tired of this yourself?
If we're having this very personal conversation at all, please be so kind as to tell me, how many days are we talking here?
Enough. You've had enough time to put yourself and your actions in perspective. Your thoughts keep coming back to your very last day, time and time again, as if you were trying to fix something.
It's the same. Trying to tell me that when that boy woke me up.
You once again refused to die and plunged into a new loop of your deathbed derangement.
Let me collect my thoughts. In the morning, you told me you're not unlike a law of nature, a rule, so to speak, of this world. Could you please remind me, though, which rules exactly are we playing by?
What on earth?
I deny you the right to exist. I'm the one in control. You're not death. You're merely a puppet. It was I who brought you to life, and it is I who will end it.
Touché. Bravo, Bachelor. Or are you? It's hard to tell exactly who talks to me from the other side of the glass. What a cumbersome mask. Anyway, what do you plan to do now?
Paying attention to my mask. Can I get different endings by just being facially nude? Going all natural on this motherfucker? Can I make you facially nude? Are you just myself? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But thank you kindly for the enlightening conversation. Solve the same problem in my real life when the time comes. The laws we think are immutable are false. The laws of nature that dictate mortality. The laws of the games we play. Well done. One doesn't have to follow them indefinitely. Rules are made to be changed. Can I go back outside? Does that actually work? Oh, that's such a shame. Come on, it's my own rules. This is my dream, and now I'm lucid. I can do whatever the hell I want. Through sheer willpower, which is my local strain of steroids, by the way. I don't have any real willpower. I'm gonna need the chemical kind. I could step outside. I could marry the local fucking herb bride. I need a vice of my own if I'm gonna marry the herb bride. Like that, we all know that that's really like Loki's parsley. We all know that that's Lucifer's cabbage that she's talking about. That's the only herb she dances for. That's the only herb that I would shake my ass for to receive. I need my own kind. She's the herb bride. That makes me the used needle groom. We both need shitloads of drugs in order to tolerate each other's bullshit. That, or she just wants my arms to look like an empty sausage casing filled with eggs. Smash all said eggs, and garrote me with my own floppy, empty KFC boneless banquet limbs. This is why you always sign a prenup, kids. Sorry, that was too real. I refuse to. It's all a trick. I refuse to die. I'll stay here until the end.
Close your eyes. When you open them, a boy called Sticky will wake you up. The stone yard will once again be free of infection. Perhaps this time you manage to prepare yourself for the inevitable.
Anew the day begins. This is also a way of conquering death. Return once again to the time petrified. And again and again. It's a cycle, a pause. Things will change and the day starts anew. Alright, well that's another fucking ending. I like the way these endings are drawn like really old school Fallout 2, like end cards or whatever the hell. That's really, really cute. We're just here. We're gonna be here forever. We're gonna be fighting every single fucking ending that this game has to offer. Freed from the lovely, wholesome safety shackles of regular gaming and thrust right into the unknown, except it won't be unknown because we'll play it a billion times in a goddamn row. I don't know where we go anymore. There's no other places for me to shit myself. I literally asked to borrow somebody's pants to shit in yesterday. Did you? Dude, you should have called me. Should have hit me up. I guess great minds think alike. Great pant shitters shit in unison. Or we take turns. Your turn was yesterday, my turn. Tag me in, buddy, but wipe first. Wash your hands first, whatever the fuck. Be honest to break my exclusivity contact with shitted guest pants. So you don't have to worry about royalties. Oh no, I shat the royal pants. Oh, that's treason. I didn't drink my milk, so I'm terrible in a fight. Ah, my muscles aren't calcified. Wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it? That's how you end up like Steven. Die! Okay, that was worth it. He did it again. I thought it was a fluke last time, but he always dies in that beautiful, beautiful, unstoppably hot fashion. Yes, I'm ready to die. Did you consider it well? Neither a joke nor a dream. You're making a real choice now. Yes, kill me. Most people would simply cease to be at this point. If you would make a step beyond. Let's see who you are. Give me your hand. Sometimes death is not the end. Merely a new beginning. Not in this case. This loss was pointless, and it teaches nothing. Woo! It's my stream summed the fuck up. Fantastic. This loss of the last 4 hours of all of your times was pointless, everybody. It taught you nothing. I'm so very sorry. It should be criminal to do the things that I do. Since...